How's it going, everyone? NHL 14 GM mode commentary. By the thumbnail, you guys can tell which team we're using. But, I mean, if the thumbnail hasn't processed yet and you still don't know and didn't read the title, Philadelphia Flyers won the vote. So, we're going to be using the Flyers for the GM mode, which I guess is kind of really good because Bojo knows a lot about the Flyers, so that's a good thing for us. I can always ask him about the different, where's the GM mode? Probably in a career, isn't it? That would make sense. I can always ask him about which prospects are good for Philadelphia and whatnot. So he did a really big thing last year on that. So let's go ahead and set this up to Superstar on Hardcore Simulation period at 20 minutes. The GM length for, I say let's do 5 years to start it off with, and then we'll go. Hopefully, if this gets a good enough feedback on the channel, then it'll be, an everyday thing. Or, well, like not an everyday thing, but a fairly good thing that happens normally. We can do the NHL entry draft to the regular season. We'll start at the regular season, trading off, trade difficulty, keep it on medium, whatever, waivers on. Starting rosters are the current ones. The salary cap is on. Authentic cap penalties are also on. Draft pick ownership is authentic. The fantasy draft off. GM firing off. Auto-sign free agents also off. Rules, 20 minutes delayed, penalties, relaxed, all this is fine. Tuner set latest, best of 7, OT, 1, assistant coach, edit lines, minimal. Rotate goalies, yeah, whatever, I just don't really want to rotate the goalies. Trade offer notifications on, waivers, retire jerseys, all this stuff is on. And we are going to go and pick our Philadelphia Flyers as the team that we're going to be using. There they are. So 25 players in a contract. Average age is 21.1 or 28.1. Top player is Claude Giroux. We are negative $9 million in the salary cap, but that's available to us, and the cap value is a 73 million available. Fairly good team in the Philadelphia Flyers and the 8 Iron Rack Phantoms. Don't know if I'm saying that right, but we'll see what we have to use. One or more teams not salary cap compliant, whatever. Fix the teams for us computer, which doesn't make any sense because the rosters are that of the current ones. So I guess there must be a team in the NHL that doesn't have a salary cap compliant, or they have some other thing that's going on. But we are using the Philadelphia Flyers. I mean, if we had more people who wanted to watch the GM, I would probably live stream the draft and whatnot and pick who people wanted me to pick. So we're preseason in this one. So basically, this video is just introduction to the GM mode. Me asking you guys what you want me to do. Sorry if I'm scrambling in certain areas. I still have my concussion, and it causes me to ramble and try to stutter on words that I normally shouldn't stutter on and whatnot. So let's just look at the contracts right now. So Claude Giroux, Jakub Voracek, Cardinal, LeCavier, Braden Coburn, Wayne Simmons, Andre Meseros, Kimmo Timonen, Chris Pronger, Luke Shen, Braden Shen, both the Shen brothers. Really good potentials for Luke. Braden has almost capped off at his overall, but Luke gets really good. Mark Streit, who potentially could be a trade asset for us. Matt Reed, Sean Couturier, Maxime Talbot, Eric Gustafsson, Zach Rinaldo, Adam Hall, Brandon Manning, Jay Rosehill, Matt Conan, and that's the Philadelphia Flyers roster. I don't know if I can switch to my in the system and then look at what's in the system. Nicholas Grossman, Eric Wellwood, Bruno Grievous, Chris Newberry, Marc-Andre Bourdon, whatever. Ty McGinn, Jason Atkinson, Ben Holmstrom, Oliver Lardinson, Colin Eddy, Blake Kessel, Scott Lawton, Team Canada captain. This guy should be getting he should get fairly good. I don't know what happened to him, where he was. There he is. Scott Layton should get fairly good in this GM mode. Hopefully, if I don't have to go and change the players' potentials up a little bit higher, if it's not respective. Tyler Brown, Matt McGain, Mitch Whale, Nick Cousins, Brendan Ranford, Andrew Johnson, Robert Hagg, Peter Straka, Maxime Lamarche, Derek Mathers, Brandon Alderson, Samuel Morin, Colin Sulentrop, Taylor Lear, Tyrell Goulburn, and that's it. So he's the worst. These guys are not available for whatever reason. Probably CHL still. These guys are AHL, and Scott Layton is in the CHL. So that's our team in the system, main roster. Claude Giroux, obviously, is a centerpiece of the team that we're going to keep. Jakub Voracek, probably also going to keep him because of his age and a very low contract. So we have him for a bunch of years. So let's just see. 1, 2, 3. We have him for 3 years, and players like Claude Giroux we have for the entire thing. So we really don't got to worry about moving Claude Giroux. Scott Arnold, he's 31. He could be a potential guy to keep around as power forward. Vincent Lecavier, also, depending on, probably keep him around a couple years. He's 33, so he's fairly young. Braden Coburn, he'll probably stay around being 28, $4 million, unless that becomes too much. Simmons, I don't know how many years is on it. Yeah, we'll probably keep Simmons, too. 85 overall, 25 years old. It's not too bad. Meseros is up there. Probably trade away Kimmo Timonen just to some team, try to unload him for a 38 overall player. He's going to retire anyways. $5 million tied up in him, though. It's ridiculous. Same thing with Chris Pronger, 38. Probably try to unload him to a team. He still has a bunch of years left. Surprising. So I guess he wants to play till he's like 41 or so. Luke Shen, OFC, and Braden Shen, holding on to both of the Shen brothers. Mark Straight, probably unload him too, just because of age. Let's look some more. Adam Hall, I guess we could probably hold on to him, but he's not anything too special. 74 overall grinder for the team. I'd rather pick up George Peros. Maybe trade Adam Hall for George Peros. Yeah, but the team isn't too bad. Maxime Talbot's a little bit up there in age that we could trade away. Sean Couturier, obviously we're going to hold on to him. But, like players like Mark Streit, Chris Pronger, and Kimmo Timonen, these are my two big guys that I want to get out of here. Unless we're going for the Cup the first year, which is what I was about to ask you guys on what you guys want me to do. Let's just go look at the free agency, see who's in the free agency, who we can sign up and snag. So Ron Hainsley, Ian White, Brendan Morrow, Nick Antropov, Ryan Whitney, Brad Boyes, Mason Raymond, Damian Brunner. So obviously that the rosters didn't get reset, but whatever. These are the rosters are, so probably like the beginning of the year. So Brunner's in there, Nick Antropov, same thing as Mason Raymond. So I mean we could probably sign both of these guys, maybe sign Brendan Morrow. You guys just got to tell me if you guys want me to go for a actually, you know what? One thing that I'm going to take out of that, probably sign right away, is Brizgalov, just because that 84 overall starter is going to take right out of the way for Steve Mason, and I'm trying to think of the backup, Ray Emery, so we can deal with that right away. Brizgalov becomes the starter again in Philadelphia. I know how much the Flyer fans don't really want that, but it's, he's a good goalie in the game, and he gets stuff done in the game stat-wise, so that's what I'm looking at. I'm not really looking more towards anything else more than that. So, again, if you guys want me, I'm just saying right now, if you guys want me to go for the Stanley Cup in the first year, let me know, and I'll make trades correspondingly to win us that cup the first year, or hopefully try to win us that cup. Let's look at the trade block right now. Where's the trade block? See if teams are willing to give up players that we want. So we have Scott Layton on the block. Why the hell is Scott Layton on the block? Get him off there. I want him on the team. I'd rather throw like freaking... Where is he? I'd rather throw Chris Pronger on the block. Like, I don't want Pronger at all. Like, he's going on the block no matter what. Matt Poompel and Curtis Lazar. Curtis Lazar's on the block? Oh, boys, we might have to pick up Lazar, because I think he gets really good. JT Miller. Wisnowski, yeah, he would be a good defensive pickup for us. I believe Nabokov also on the block for the Devils. We've got Yager, Bryce Salvador, and Patrick Eliage. Matt Cullen and Chris Mason. Louis LeBlanc. Matt Cook for the Wild. Tanner Pearson and Zakov. Wasn't this their first-round pick or something like that? Valentin Zakov. He's a 4 Green Star. Excuse me, 4 Green Star. So he might be a good pickup too if we're not going for the rebuild. Just try to trade away players that they will possibly be interested into. Lando Ferrana, Ray Whitney, Gonchar, Stephanie Robidas. Obviously nothing there. Prospel. Trade value on these guys are like nothing. Ryan Hartman, he wouldn't be too bad to pick up. Brody Suter, Mika Kiprusoff, he doesn't stay around for much longer. Riley Smith, he'd be a pretty good pickup from Boston also. Winnipeg, no. Nicholas Jensen, actually, wouldn't be bad either. 20-year-old player, there we go. That'd be a good pickup also. Martin St. Louis, we know that. Brian Elliott, we know that. Wonder if Thomas Hurdle's overall is pretty good. Scott Harrington, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and that's pretty much it. So that's what the block looks like. Any players that you guys want me to pick up on the block, let me know in the trading. Sorry, that was a complete brain slip, and I'll just probably cut that part out. But what is on the trading block? Sorry, again. If you guys want me to pick up anybody off the trading block or sign free agents, let me know. Brizgalov will probably be a signing no matter what I do, because I just want a good goaltender here in. I want a good goalie in Philadelphia, and that's going to be weird to say. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm so used to saying Riley and New Jersey. But let me look at the lines for a second, so we'll look at how the lines are done. So if you guys want me to change around the lines, let me know also. That's not practice. That's not lines. That's practice mode. So let's view the lines and NHL. LeCavier, Giroux and Hartnell, Shen, Simmons and Voracek, Talbot, Couturier and Reed, Hall, Ronaldo and Rosehill. Defense is looking like Pronger and Coburn, Meseros and Timonen and Strait and Luke Shen. And then our goaltending-wise is looking as Ray Emery and Steve Mason. So our goaltending is really horrendous. I would even pick up Nabokov at this point, with Steve Mason being a 79 overall backup. So let me know line-wise what you guys want me to do. And, yeah, so that's pretty much it. What you guys want me to do here? Do you guys want me to go for the cup right off the bat? Or do you guys want me to rebuild the team? What do you guys want me to do? Let me know in the comments section. This is your GM mode. I am listening to the fans of the Philadelphia Flyers and doing what you guys say. Consensus rules. So if you guys see a comment in the comment section that has like the same idea as what you want, instead of commenting, give that one a thumbs up. You know, more thumbs up. They on a comment obviously show me that you guys want that comment to come out more often. So if their comment has more thumbs up, I will choose that one. More the same thing as a reoccurring comment. So like, let's say you guys want me to go for the cup. So if there's a comment in the comment section that says go for the cup off the bat, you can comment go for the cup. You can also just give that one a thumbs up, so that way you don't have to waste your time commenting. I'll get the message either way. You know, if there's 30 thumbs up on go for the cup and like 15 on rebuild, I'm going for the cup the first season, because that's what you guys want, and this is just as much as your GM mode as it is my GM mode. I'm the general manager. You guys are the fans, and I listen to the fans, and we are going to do what you guys want. Of course, if I think that there's something that needs to be done that you guys don't want, but you guys don't see the big picture. I mean, it's happened before in a lot of sports agencies. Let's use Detroit, for example. This year, they dropped Jonathan Erickson in the AHL, and everyone was freaking out, saying that someone's going to pick him off waivers. No one picked him off waivers. They got some time for somebody to play up, and then they moved Erickson back up, and it was completely fine. It was actually a good move on the GM's part. If I think that there's something that needs to be done that you guys are against, I'm still going to do it for the sake of the team, but when it comes down to it, you guys are the fans, and it is my goal to make you happy. So this is your GM mode commentary, I guess, just as much as it is mine. I'm uploading it and doing all the work. Let me know what you guys want to see, and that's pretty much going to be it. So I'm just going to save this and go back to the main screen, which I'm going to save it over the YouTube thing, and that's going to be it. So, again, Philadelphia won the vote. No fantasy draft. That's what we're looking at. Tell me what you guys want me to do with the team, and I will talk to you guys later.